Hi everybody. So in this video we are continuing to prep all of the big ribs that go on the back side of the wing box on that back bulkhead. So here I am prepping the crotch strap guides that will go in between the two ribs beneath your crotch. I guess that's redundant. You might be asking, oh, why didn't you cut those two pieces out with your bandsaw, that you've got on your table there? That's a good question. We haven't had power for 2 weeks on that side of the hangar. So we've got these so next door, let me just start off. So we are at Oakland Airport. We are in the north field, the old tees, and there's one row of big twin-sized hangars. And we just happen to be lucky we got one of those. There's only 4 in this building. Our neighbors on the far side, basically away from us, on the other side of what you're looking at right now. It was hoarders over there. It was a whole episode of hoarders. Anyway, the old man that had the hangar, he passed away, and so his sons came and cleaned it out. When they did, and I mean it was so full that it was, basically knocking the ceiling, they did something to disrupt the line coming in. So we got 2 lines that come into the hangar. We got a 110, that's over by the fridge, and then the 220 that's on my side. And I may have described this. I may have already told you about this before, but basically they knocked out the 220, so we don't have any power on this side of the hangar, the side that I work on. That normally powers, bandsaw, drill press, bench grinder. That's where we've got a bench full of our electrical testing equipment. That doesn't work. The 220, that doesn't work. And the lights, they don't work either. So we have no overhead lights. We only have 110 on the other side, so we had to roll the air compressor over there. So we do have air, so that's nice. And God forbid if I ever do need to use the bandsaw, I just, trail a really heavy extension cord across the floor. Can't use it really for more than about 2 minutes at a time. That thing will just melt. It's pissing me off. And I don't want to talk ill about the Port of Oakland. I mean, there's a small chance one of those assholes watches my channel. If they do, hello. Get me my power back. I mean, we pay for this hangar, and the problem is that it's starting to cost us time and money, right? We've got planes; they need to be worked on. If they had to be worked on at night, screwed. I mean, we'd have to get big lights, and it's not a very happy situation. Not to mention, this Sunday is our membership meeting, spring membership meeting, and yeah, so we're gonna have it with no lights. I mean, granted, it normally never goes past 5 o'clock, but thank goodness we don't need it, right? So back to the plane. Yeah, so those two. So there you can see the crotch strap guide is riveted between 2 ribs. And these become the crotch strap ribs. So of the 10 ribs that you work up, 4 of those are for the strap. We've already got the 2 interior ones that we were working on in the last video that have special double guides on the inside for snap bushings that will carry, lines and wires and power and stuff. And then there's the 2 outer ribs that actually have strengthened back flange. It's actually a doubler for that flange. And then we have a whole separate set that go on the very outside that you haven't even seen yet. You don't even know what those look like. So my buddy Ted is here helping. Ted's been really busy lately, hasn't been able to join me, so we're happy to have Ted. And there's the 2 set of ribs, all done. So there you go, 2 crotch strap guides attached to ribs. Of course, now, I mean, if you don't have a 5-point seat belt, you don't really need a crotch strap. I mean, you could just have a lap belt and shoulder belt if you really wanted to, but I'm going to have a 5-point, so. Anyway, that's it for that set. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we will be doing more rib work, and it will be very fascinating, and joy will be had by all. So, see you soon.